Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you, Kevin. We all know Joel Embiid's incredible blend of size, strength, and skill. He says, whenever I want, I'm able to be Shaq. And I'm also able to be Dirk, Kobe, or MJ, or any guard, really. Just a combination of everything offensively. Kevin, whether it's shooting off the dribble or pulling up or ball handling, he does it all well.
He does indeed. David, thanks. A look at the 76ers starting group. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Now James, after the missed three from Joel Embiid.
But getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Now, here's Maxey. Embiid inside. He's against Vanderbilt. And that one, good.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Here's James at the crossover, and he lays it up and in.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
First team foul.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Harden surveying the D. No good from outside. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. James with it, picked up by Harris. Yep, that one goes. James has got 6 points.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Embiid with a screen on James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
Season after season, it seems like Tobias Harris only proves himself more invaluable.
He's one of those glue guys. Stick him into almost any lineup, and he can contribute points, rebounds, assists, whatever you need, and that's what makes him a precious commodity.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Lakers.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Harden the pass to Maxey. Here's Tucker, and the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Bamba. Nails the baby hook.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Embiid sets the pick for Harden. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. James the pass to Bamba. Count it. Bamba's got his second bucket.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Here's Harden. A rebound by the Lakers.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Nice shot by James. He's got 8.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Third team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Russell against Harden.
And that's just good effort that time by LeBron James on the defensive end.
And James throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Embiid wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
No good from LeBron. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Harris. Shot to stop the run. Harden has a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles? And the 76ers with a completely new group now.
LeBron James
Mind the lanes.
at the line for one.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the final.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. The 76ers trail by 11. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win-now mode.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's the pass to Niang. Now Melton. Inside. Here's Harrell. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
Now here's LeBron. Defense right on him. And that one is good. James has got 17.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Melton passes to Milton. Harrell a screen on Schroeder. To the left wing. Here's McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Now here is Hachimura. Defended by Milton. And they double up James. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Pass to Milton. He's looking for Harrell and finds him. And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Volanos And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with Rui Hachimura. Anthony Davis is out there with Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. If you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Now here's Embiid, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Here's Russell. It's a 13-point game. Vanderbilt the pass to Russell. And he drives in. Second chance shot, and it's finished off by Vanderbilt as he lays it in. Vanderbilt's got his first 2 points.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Russell finds Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
Now, here is Harden. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Tucker has it in the corner. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Here is Harden after the basket by the Lakers. And Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And stolen by Russell. They swipe it. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now, here is Harden. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes to Harris. Embiid with the screen on Hachimura. Here's Harris. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So, what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Now, here's Tucker, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Down low, here's Vanderbilt. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Vanderbilt's got 6 points in the quarter, and Philadelphia calls time here. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for D'Angelo Russell, and Philadelphia also making a switch. House is checked in. The 76ers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Harden the pass to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Trying to get something going. That one misses. And it's the Lakers the other way. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Maxey passes to Harris. From 13, it's rebounded by Schroeder.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now, here's Maxey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. McDaniels comes in for Tobias Harris. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. And the 76ers call time here.
Milton. Timeout for the 76ers. Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
.125 left in the second quarter. McDaniels kicks to Milton. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And so here is Philadelphia. After the basket by Los Angeles. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Davis. It's Schroeder with the drive. Reeves. It's good. Reeves has got 6 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now, here's Melton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Milton, and Davis sends it back, and they'll get another chance. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Schroeder. Buries it down low.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
To the middle. Here's Harrell. Offline with the baseline jumper. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Maxey, following the basket by LeBron James. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Here's Maxey, following the bucket by the Lakers. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. LeBron against Embiid. The sweep pass over 2. James has got 23.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And stolen by James. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Harden, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Now here's Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Embiid. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. George Niang, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers.
Embiid finds Harden. Harris inside. James covering. The shot's good.
Now, it's so crazy to me that Harris flies under the radar because he can get buckets all over the court, even with quality defense in his face.
And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. Then for the 76. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
Now, here's Milton. Pass to Embiid. The fadeaway. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Count that one. James has got 31.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Here's McDaniels. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 20-6 run. Beasley, the pass to Hachimura. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
For the 76ers, Montrezl Harrell.
We've got 1:28 left in the third. Melton feeling it out a bit. From outside the arc, the 76ers with another miss. The Lakers on offense. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And the dunk by LeBron.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
.102 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Milton. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Harrell, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And some added toughness on the roster, something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-around.
And both free throws good for Harrell. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Now the pass to Bamba. Shot clock at 6. James, and finished off by LeBron.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Philadelphia's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Pass to Milton. Shoots over Schroeder, kept alive.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Lets it go from deep, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Right back after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Beasley. LeBron James is out there with Brown. And it's Harrison in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the Lakers have possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. On the wing, Melton. From the arc. Not going to go that time.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And they double up James. And James throws it down hard.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game, totally throwing off the defender with that move.
Here's Milton. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And finished off by LeBron.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And Shaquille Harris gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the 76ers also making a change. Korkmaz checked in for Shake Milton. And Philadelphia has possession. Back to Harrell. Passes it to Melton. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. The Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Davis down low. Harrison passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And let's not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Here's Melton. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Six to shoot. Count that bucket.
D'Anthony Melton.
The Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Russell comes in for Harrison.
Team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Troy Brown Jr. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Brown. Here's Korkmaz. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Harrell the pass to House. Melton against Russell. Aston Niang, the tray. It's hauled in by Brown. Lakers have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Melton against Davis. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Harrell a screen on Brown. House dishes to Harrell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Anthony Davis. His 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Montrezl Harrell. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And when you think of Harrell, his endless energy is what comes to mind first. This guy just hustles and works every moment he's out there.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Bamba is checked in for Davis, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Brown. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Harden's checked in.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
He's looking for Harrell and finds him. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Milton's checked in. Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
Milton. 2 minutes remain in this ball.
The pass to Harden. Perilous screen on Russell. Here's Milton. And the 3 off target. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. To the paint. Here's Bamba. And it's in there.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
Los Angeles foul.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Schroeder, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's Milton. Nice D from Russell. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Bamba with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Rui Hachimura.
On defense, the Lakers. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Here's House. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
The team is in the paint.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the 76ers, Daniel House. 2 shots.
And so House nails both of them. 9 seconds left in the game. Schroeder, left side. And he drops it in from the low post.
4-2.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, LeBron James.